Ta-da! Okay, hold on first. Trying to remain hydrated. I literally put liquid IV inside this. Guys, do you like my Throne of Glass cup? Thank you. I love it too. Trying to stay hydrated. Okay, what was I gonna do? Besties of mine, this video is sponsored by Book of the Month. Thank you so much, Book of the Month, for sponsoring today's video. At this point, honestly, I trust Book of the Month with my life, with my future children. I'm not having kids, but regardless, I trust them deeply is what I'm trying to say. Every single month, Book of the Month has a selection of different fiction books for you to choose from, and once you make your selection, they show up in this pretty little blue box. Now, my favorite thing about this is you do not have to make many decisions, okay? Book of the Month sifts through all the beautiful new fiction books out there, and they make the selections for you, and then you can just pick which one sounds best. And then guess what? If you are not a fan of any of the options that month, you can always skip. And they provide the best prices for new release hardcover fiction. They also have free shipping. And they focus on new and emerging authors, so you may not have found these books without Book of the Month. Now I know you're thinking, Larry, what did you choose this month? Oh, I'll show you. Oh, I'll show you. Ta-da! Promise Me Not by Kara Bastone. I read Ready or Not by this author and absolutely ate it up, so I'm so excited to read her new book. If you would like to join me, you can click the link in my description and use code CLOVER to get your first book for only $9.99. Thank you so much again, Book of the Month, for sponsoring today's video. Hello, my shawty baes. Hello, my besties. I am literally filming this at approximately 2:30 p.m. I don't exactly know when it's gonna get dark, but it's gonna get dark soon, okay? It's literally coming. Let's see. Oh no, it says the sun sets at 5:30. Okay, I have some time. But I also don't know when the sun's gonna start going down and fucking with me, so we are going to hope that our lighting stays good, but just be warned that it might not. And if you're new here, then fuck, I'm sorry. This is just how it always is, okay? Anyway, if you guys saw last month, okay, I did this TBR jar where I wrote a couple of prompts and I picked 10 books to be on my TBR. Now, in this channel, we make TBRs for no reason at all, okay? We just make them for fun. We make them for vibes. We don't make them to actually do anything because we usually don't fucking read it, okay? So if you want to go watch that video first, I'm gonna wait for you to watch the February TBR because then I want to tell you which ones I read. So, did you do it? Are you back? I hope you're back. Listen, I put 10 books in that TBR. I read 3 of them. Isn't that crazy? I read The Favorites, I read Lost and Lassoed, and I read Nocticadia. I read all 3 of those books from that TBR, so 3 out of 10 is actually not bad. That's like, well, it's like a 30%. Which is like an F. But girl math wise, it's good because 3 is usually more than what I normally do on my TBRs, which is 0. So therefore I am actually 3 points ahead. Larry 3, TBR 0. That's right. Anyway, so we're doing it again. We're doing it again. Okay, I got this idea from Bestie Rachel. I've told you guys before. I am obsessed with the whole TBR jar thing. I wrote some prompts and we are going to pick 10 prompts and put 10 books in this TBR. Now, we read 3 in February, so maybe we can read 4 this month. Maybe, if we're going crazy, we can read 5. Yeah. Now, if you want to know what I thought of Nocticadia, Lost and Lassoed, and The Favorites, then you may just need to go watch the February wrap-up first, because that's where I talk about every book that I read and what I rated them and all of that shenanigans, okay? So you can go there. This is just for TBR's sake. Again, we do this for fun. Later this month, well, at the end of this month, next month, we're going to be like, hey, did we complete our TBR? And then together as a team, we're going to say, no. And that's it. Normalize failing, you know? Anyway, here we go. Here's my jar. I don't really have a jar, so I have a TBR mug, which is not as cute, but I made sure that I washed it this time and I made sure that there's no water inside so my papers won't get disgusting. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Okay, book number 1. Here we go. I like to close my eyes when I do this. I don't know why. It just makes it feel more official. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys want to see it before I do? Can you see? Can you see? What does that say? It says, a book chosen by a Gracie Abrams song. Okay, I forgot I wrote this, and now that I'm thinking about it, I don't really know what I meant. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shuffle my Gracie Abrams playlist. I'm gonna get a title, okay? And that title is gonna be how I choose my book. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm sticking to that. The rules, they make sense. That's really depressing. I love this song though. Do you remember? I do. You called and miss you. I only saw you in your old apartment. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I cheated on this one a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, okay, due to the fact that I can't lie to you. You know what I mean? We're best friends over here. I did go on TikTok and search up I Miss You, I'm Sorry books. Because I don't know what book would have I Miss You and I'm Sorry. And let me just tell you that a lot of people have this book in there. That kind of scares me, I'm not gonna lie. But a lot of people say that this song matches what's happening in this series. So that is the one that I will choose. Again, I did cheat. It's not what came to my mind. However, I don't know how I would have picked something for I Miss You, I'm Sorry without like somebody's help. You know what I mean? Like I feel like somebody kind of has to tell you that kind of has something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Also, my friends have told me that Evangeline Fox reminds them of me. So is she nice? Do we like her? I hope so, because if they told me that and that she sucks, that would be very depressing. Anyway, I know that this is like the Prince of Hearts. Also, you're probably wondering, have you read Caraval? Yes, I read the first one. I did not read the second one or the third one. I do not feel like it. I'm so sorry. I do not feel like it. And so therefore I'm not going to. It's crazy how that works. I'm just going to read this one and we'll see what happens. It's time I read this, guys. It's so time I read this, and it's time that I vlog me reading this. Like it is about damn time. You know what I mean? But I don't want to tell you that I'm going to because I don't want to lie. Once again, part 1. Where will the brokenhearted pray now? Oh, that's depressing. Evangeline shoved the 2-week-old newsprint into the pocket of her flowered skirt. The door at the end of this decrepit alley was barely taller than she was, and hidden behind a rusted metal grate instead of covered in a beautiful blood-red paint. But she would have bet her father's curiosity shop that this was the missing door. I'm sorry, is this about a door? What's happening? Broken, broken, broken. Okay, I can see why this is depressing. I literally just, do you see that? Broken, broken, broken. Okay, so book number 1, guys. Once Upon a Broken Heart for I Miss You, I'm Sorry by Gracie Abrams. Now, if this is wrong, well, blame TikTok, not me. At the end of the day, I'm just a girl. Book number 2. Hopefully it's not as hard as the first prompt, y'all, because the first prompt was difficult, if I do say so myself, even though I wrote it. Can you see this? Yes, yes, you can. Okay, a book with the first letter of the month. Okay, I love getting this one. Now, I'm a little ashamed of what happened in February with this because I said a book with the first letter of the month and I picked the favorites because I couldn't find the letter F in my bookshelf. So I was like, oh, the favorites works because February favorites, like it works. And then I guess the next prompt, I literally showed Fairytale and I didn't notice that until you guys pointed it out. And I realized I am in fact a fool. So with this month, I am going to choose something with M and I'm really deeply going to think about this. Okay. Because I'm not fucking around this month. It's not happening. A book with the first letter of the month. You guys are going to yell at me because once again, I am kind of cheating. Listen, let me explain myself. Hold on, let me come up with something. Oh, I make the rules and it is my game. And so you mind your business. Did I put a book I've already read? Yes. But listen, March, Magnolia was the first thing that came to mind. And I need to reread Magnolia Parks. Like I need with the passion of 1,000 suns to reread Magnolia Parks. Everything in my brain, in my mind, in my heart, and in my soul needs to reread this series. So why not now? You know what I mean? And then I can go through and annotate it again. How many loves do you get in a lifetime? How many people do you get to call yours? There are all sorts of loves in this world. Not all of them, but most of them are beautiful. Some are old, some noble, some brave. Others are dishonorable and weak and make you so by association. Some are a low whisper on a somber night. Some are maddening. Some you can't ignore. They slow burn inside of you, never quite going out completely, but you're too scared to dare try to fan that flame. Some loves you pretend you don't feel, even when you can, even when you know you do, even if he's the first thing you think of in the morning, even if he's like a match in a darkened room of your heart. Because loving something, how you love him, is a painful love that puts rocks in your pockets and melancholy in your eyeballs. And if time has taught you anything, it's that it doesn't matter. You'll love him forever anyway. Yeah. So I'm going to reread Magnolia Parks. Now, I don't want to reread the whole series all in 1 month due to the fact that I will want to die, but I can reread the first book this month. So March, Magnolia Parks. Once again, I'm cheating. Just like BJ. I love BJ, so I can say that. Book number 3. Guys, I got these comfy little sweat sets. Look at them. Do you see this? I got them in large. And look, hold on, let me show you. Look at this. These are literally from, these are from Comfort. They're from Comfort Collection. This is the pastel edits. And I got them in pastel yellow, blue, pink, green, and purple. And I'm obsessed. Like, it's all I've been wearing. It is all I've been wearing because I'm just so comfortable and they're so cute to me. And one thing about me is I like to just wear like big sweaters and big hoodies and sweatpants and just like, I like to try to make it look cute, but you have to try. But with this, you don't have to try. You know what I mean? Like, this just looks cute by itself. It's just an adorable hoodie, an adorable pantaloons. So I'm really living my best life. That's what I wanted to share. Book number 3. Book number 3. You know what song is in my head? The one that goes like, at last, my love has come home. Can you see that? Oh, it was upside down. Is that upside down? A book with an ugly cover. Help. That literally says a book with an ugly cover. Guys, a book with an ugly cover. What the fuck? What was I? It's like I write these prompts and then when I get them, I'm super upset about it. Why did I write that? Why didn't I write a book with a cute cover? I'm pretty sure I did write that. Also, I have another one here that says a book with a cute cover. But of course I got the one with an ugly cover. Now I'm just supposed to roast someone's cover. I'm so sorry. So I bought this book recently and I bought it because in the cover it says a sexy rom-com. But when I looked at it on my shelf, the cover is very ugly. Now, if you're the author watching this, no, the cover is beautiful. I did not choose it for that. That is a lie. But if you're anybody else watching this, then guys, I hate this cover. Arrogant devil. Like, I like the name and I like a sexy rom-com and the plot of it seems really good. It's witty banter and slow burn romance, okay? And enemies to lovers. That's all I know. So when I say the plot seems good, I mean like I know nothing about it. Just the vibes seem like they vibe, right? Anyway, everyone in Cedar Creek, Texas knows Jack. He's an arrogant devil. Physically, I get it. He's tan and fit with coal black hair that's clearly been scorched by hellfire. Oh, and his personality, it burns just as hot. When I show up on the doorstep of Bluestone Ranch, I'm run down and rocking my last pair of underwear. Okay, nice. I'm hoping for a savior, but instead, I find him. Huh? Texas. They're in Texas in this. I don't love that. There's no way I'll survive the summer without silencing him with a kiss and wrestling him out of those Wranglers. Who knows? Going to bed with the devil might be the salvation I've been waiting for all along. Okay, now that I read the back of this, it kind of don't really feel like I'm in the mood to read it. But however, with that being said, I'm going to read it because this is the ugly cover I chose. Again, unless you're the author, in which case I chose this because the cover is beautiful and I love it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Book number 4. Haha. Okay, wait, this one's kind of already opened. A book chosen by a Taylor Swift song. Okay. You see, I already had a hard time doing the Gracie one, and now you did it to me again. What the fuck? You see, when I did these prompts, I kind of expected myself to just get like a sad book, a happy book, a book with the letter A, a book romance, a fluffy book, like stuff like that. I didn't expect to get like shit like this. Like, this is complicated. A book chosen by Taylor Swift song. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing as I did with Gracie, and I'm going to shuffle my Taylor Swift playlist, and then whatever song comes up, I'm gonna pick a book with that vibe. Now, how will I know the exact vibe? I don't at all, because it's a book I haven't read yet, but it is the vibes that I'm just kind of sensing. You know what I mean? I'm just picking up what the vibes are putting down. So now we're gonna go to my Taylor Swift playlist. She's quite huge. I have no idea what's gonna come with this, due to the fact that my Taylor Swift playlist, guys, is gigantic. Do you see that? Like, she's huge. Do you see how many hours that is? I don't know if you saw any of that, but she's gigantic. So was my Gracie one. And then again, but I gotta miss you. I'm sorry. I love that song. Okay, sorry. Concentrate. What are we doing? Oh, yes. We are picking a random Taylor song, and then we are going to just see what happens. So here we go. You didn't see. How the fuck am I supposed to find a song for this? The lights were white. I wanted to leave him. We never had a shotgun. Don't pretend it's such a mystery. Okay, first of all, I feel attacked because I feel like that's yelling at me because I don't have Rep TV yet, so that was uncalled for. Second of all, how the fuck am I supposed to find a book that is about a getaway? Okay, hold on. Pause. One thing about me is I'm a genius, okay? One thing about me is I am the smartest person who has ever lived, okay? The smallest man who's ever lived? No, the smartest person who's ever lived. That's me, okay? Because... Guys, this is clever. You have to give it to me, okay? Like with I Miss You, I'm Sorry, I went and cheated. With this one, I didn't. I just saw the crash on my bookshelf and I thought, oh my God, Getaway Car. Get it? Because, okay. It's by Frida McFadden, and this is a thriller. And you know what? I feel like our TBR needs a little bit of a thriller vibe in it. It is apparently about Tegan, and she's 8 months pregnant. She's alone, and she desperately wants to put her crumbling life, English isn't my first language, in the rearview mirror. Okay. She hits the road. Hours later, oh yeah, she's stranded in Maine with a dead car and a broken ankle, and she's worried she's made a terrible mistake. And then like she goes to stay with some people, I guess. I don't really know. I just know that I will read it because I like Frida McFadden. I'm a fan. I'm a stan. I'm an ambassador. Okay. So here we go. I've never killed anyone. Oh, that feels like something you don't need to tell people if you've never killed anyone. I feel like that should just be implied. I'm not a murderer. I'm a good person. I don't lie. I don't cheat. I don't steal. I hardly ever even raise my voice. There are few things I've done in my life that I'm ashamed of, yet here I am. Guys, I think I'm going to start reading audiobooks. What do you guys think? Like, I think I'm going to start narrating them. I think that's my calling. I don't think that's a good idea. That's actually a terrible idea. Anyway, I'll be reading The Crash for Getaway Car. You have to give me points for this. You have to give me points for this. Pause this video and comment down below. Larry, you are so smart. Larry, the smartest woman who's ever lived. I love you, Larry. You're the best. Did you do it? Okay, good. Good. Because this was my best idea. I'm like really proud of that. Book number 5. We're not going to close our eyes now due to the fact that I don't want to. You know what I mean? Ta-da! I will let you see it first though, because I'm kind. Tell me what it says. Guys, is it something good? Is it something easy to do? It better be fucking easy, I swear to God. A book that makes you think of Twilight.
Well, You really shouldn't have said that.
When I wrote this, I thought it was funny because it's like the 20th anniversary of Twilight. And I was like, yay, haha, book that makes me think of Twilight. This will be fun. And now I kind of just am like, why did I put that there? Because what do you mean? A book that makes you think of Twilight? What matters is we tried. And that's the moral of the story. Okay? Are any of these going to actually be accurate to the prompts that I wrote? Probably fucking not, because I write shit like this. But we tried. And again, that's all that matters. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. I'm not gonna lie, this was very difficult because I don't really know what books make me think of Twilight. But after reading the back of this, I feel like this could be right. This is a duet. It says here, it's like a week before her birthday and she's kidnapped and she just turned 21. So like she's just turned legal to go into this club or whatever, and somebody kidnaps her. So that gives me a little bit of like Edward and Bella, because, you know, Girlie had just turned legal and he was like, I love her, Your Honor, even though I am 170 years old or something like that. And then anyway, furthermore, it says here that the guy who kidnapped her is a centuries-old vampire who's caught between wanting to kill and save her. But then she like also is a vampire and she doesn't know yet, or something like that. So they're vampires, okay? And that's just the only reason why I put this. I never even heard of these. Guys, this could be like actually horrible. Black Sunshine is a dark adult standalone romance with paranormal twists. Wait, standalone? Oh, so I don't need to read this one. I thought it was, huh? Oh, no, the Dark Eyes duet. Bitch, what? In the front, it literally says the Dark Eyes duet. But then here it says a dark adult standalone. Huh? Okay, well, here. This is the one that reminds me of Twilight. It reminds me of Bella, Where the Hell Have You Been, Loca? It reminds me of Le Push Baby. My light turned off. Five more. We can do this. I also don't want to include any books that like I already plan to read for a TBR or something like that. I want to include brand new ones that I wasn't thinking about. So, did it go? Yeah. Didn't I say I was going to stop closing my eyes? Well, I did it. I closed it anyway. Ta-da! That is upside down. Ta-da! Part 2. A book you think you'll hate. Why? Guys, I actually don't know what I was thinking when I was writing these prompts. I thought it was going to be a fun, silly, goofy time. I combined silly with fun. A filly. I thought it was going to be a Philly sun goofy time. Okay. And alas, it wasn't. A book you think you'll hate. Okay. I'm on it. This book, when I say I think I'll hate it, it's not that I think I'll hate it like the book is bad. It's I think I'll hate it because I don't think it has a happy ending. Okay. The Last Letter by Rebecca Yarros. You guys told me that this was really sad and I put it on last month's TBR and I didn't end up reading it yet. And I want to keep putting it until I read it because I feel like I really want to read this when I'm in the mood for pain. But I will say I don't think I'm going to have a good time because I think the ending is probably sad. Or the whole thing is sad. I don't know. You guys told me I'm going to cry. And I already just wake up crying. I wake up with tears in my eyes. I go to sleep with tears in my eyes. I pretty much live my life with tears in my eyes. So I don't think I'm going to have a good time. But with that being said, I do want to read it. What does that say about me? I don't know. Let's see. To the kids who wage war with cancer. No. To David Hughes, who beat his 10% chance with 100% heart. And for those like whose souls were immeasurably stronger than their bodies, you are never forgot. Okay, don't think I'm strong enough for this, but that's what I mean when I say I think I'll hate it. I think I'll hate the experience it takes me through, but overall I think I'll like the book, but I just think I'll hate the experience. Wow, that was really sad. That was really uncalled for, actually. We'll see if I read that. I got 4 more to go. I know how to count. That's right. I think I need more hydration. Hold on, this is 7. I'm gonna see it before you. I'm gonna see it before you because I want to. You can't see it. A book you're scared to read. Wait, I got this prompt last time. And I was really excited about it because actually, I don't know if I was excited about it, but I'm excited about this because I feel like this pushes me out of my comfort zone. You know what I mean? Am I even gonna fucking read it? Probably not. So I don't even know why I'm saying that. But just the fact that I'm putting it on my TBR is big for me, you know? A book I'm scared to read is not in my current hands because it is on my Kindle, but it's Manacled. I'm so scared to read Manacled. Guys, I'm terrified. I'm shaking in my boots. I am so scared. I feel like Manacled is going to destroy me in the best way. Like, I think I'm going to love it, but it's also going to take over my life and it's also going to just put me through so much pain. I don't know. All I hear about Manacled is pain. So why am I putting it here? I don't know, but I'm terrified to read it. But I think I should tackle it. I think it's time. I think I've been meaning to read this for a really long time and it is fucking time. So Manacled. I have it on my Kindle because it's a fanfic and I will buy it when it gets published. I think it gets published in like the fall or something. So I will buy it when it gets published. But I also have this on my Kindle. Like I have like the Manacled here. Yeah. Kind of looks like The Handmaid's Tale, the way she's standing. I love me some Hermione fanfic. Hermione had long given up hope of seeing in the darkness. Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, I want to read Manacled. I'm terrified, but here we go. What number are we on? 8. I think we're on number 8. Number 8, here's your mate. I'm going to try to rhyme every number. What does that say? A book that's highly recommended. Yay! Okay, that's a good one. So a book that a lot of people tell you is fucking good. So hopefully I'll like it. Yes. Now this is what I'm talking about. Number 8, you really are my mate. Maybe the rhyming worked. I'm gonna continue rhyming. This book, I feel like everybody has said it's good. I haven't seen a single person like not recommend this book and say it's bad. So I feel like it has to be good, right? Heartless Hunter by Kristen Ciccarelli. I don't know what it's about, but I heard that it's good. It's an enemies to lovers. Oh yeah, it's like a witch and a witch hunter falling in love. Yeah, okay, I've heard amazing things about this book. Guys, this is like really, really highly recommended. And I think it has a really good rating on Goodreads too. Let's take a look-sees. It is rated 4.19, guys. It's rated 4.19 with 180,000 ratings. Like that is so good. This book, people say such great things about it. Like, look at all these 5 stars. Wow. This book reminded me why I love romantasy so much. Nice. Okay, I'm excited. I feel like this could be a great read. Let's see. It is very highly recommended, so we'll see what happens. Let's read a random sentence. She put her oldest friend out of her mind and fell asleep. Exactly. Number 9, you are so fine. Guys, Dr. Seuss in this bitch. A book with a cute cover. Wait, guys. Okay, okay. Ta-da! A book with a cute cover. Okay, ever since I started rhyming, everything has been working out in my favor. So, yes, all of a sudden I'm Kendrick Lamar. I am Slim Shady. I am no longer Larry. You may now address me only as Slim Shady. A book with a cute cover. Okay. Wait, okay, hold on. When I say cute cover, this cover intrigues me. It's not really cute. Like, it's actually not cute at all, but it's just a cool cover. Look at that. Oh my God, wait. Just realized I put 2 books by the same author here, Karina Hale, and I have never read her before. Wait, that's fun. Okay, anyway, Grave Matter. I just love this cover. Look at this cover, guys. This cover literally intrigues the hell out of me. Every time I see it on my bookshelf, I think, I want to pick this up, and then I just walk away. And don't. Funny how that happens. Vancouver Island, sure. She's falling in love, sure. Blah, blah, blah. Let's read a random sentence. Everything will be fine. Oh, fuck. He doesn't know I was kicked out. Well, now he does. Let's read another random sentence. I run right into my future psychologist. Ooh, that intrigues me. Okay. Oh my God, wait, there was a playlist. Yeah. A playlist. Bury a friend? Oh no. Cinnamon Girl, Summertime Sadness. Oh God. I'm very intrigued. Okay, I love this cover. I don't know. I have no reason to fucking love it. It just really intrigues me. It's not cute at all, but it's just very interesting. Okay, number 10, The End. Here we go again. No. Number 10, Here we go again. That better have brought me luck. Guys, that better have brought me luck. Here we go. You tell me. A fluffy romance. Oh, yes. Number 10 is nice. That is nice. Okay, the last 3 options were nice. Honestly, I like that a lot more than my other ones. I bought this recently and it screams fluffy romance to me. Guys, it screams fluffy romance. Like Out of the Woods by Hannah Bonin Young. I really want to read this. Like, you know what would have been funny? If I would have gotten Out of the Woods by Taylor Swift as the song and then I could have put that in there. Alas, you win some, you lose some. I lost this one. Anyway, this seems like really fun. It's literally the married couple from Out on a Limb. It's their story. And I loved that couple in Out on a Limb. I in fact love Out on a Limb. It's the fluffiest, cutest like hug of a book. It just feels like comforting. So I feel like I could feel this way about this book. And maybe like after I'm done with like Manacled, when I'm struggling, I will need something like this, you know? Sarah! Wynn's voice comes around the corner, the school's hallway before the rest of her follows. She's running faster than I've ever seen her move. Outside of a swimming pool, that is. Would you please get out of the way? She shrieks at a pair of seniors who seem about ready to dry hump each other, parting them as Moses did the Red Sea. As she continues running like a puppet freed from its strings. You part the crowd like the Red Sea on the way home. Anyway, there you go. Fluffy romance. Yay. Ta-da! These are the books we're going to try to read in March. Are we actually going to do it? I don't know. Once again, this is just for fun. I don't know why I make these. It's literally just because I have a good time. There's no other rhyme or reason behind it. So, well, I don't have to explain myself. This is my game and it's my rules. My house, my chair, my woman. Guys, I literally haven't read anything good since Sonic Storm. Like, I haven't. Like, even if I've read something good, it just hasn't been. I want to die. Wouldn't it be so funny if I just threw myself out of this window? I'm on the 2nd floor, by the way. I don't think I'd die, though. I think I'd just break a few limbs. Not good enough. These are the books I'm going to read in March. We'll see if I read them. At the end of March, next month, at the end of March, beginning of April, we will come back to this exact moment and we will see if I've read these. Hopefully at least 3, because I read 3 in February, so I feel like I can do 3 in March. Like, at least 3, maybe more. We'll see what happens. I love you.